Hello everybody, it's Barnaby Rich here with another video, morning after video. I got a stack of records here. I hope I'm in the camera. Got a stack of records here. These are records I'm going to get rid of. I'm purging the collection. An example is the letter C, Rosanne Cash. I saw her in concert, really great in concert. This album, not so great. This one here, Share, I figured this would be one I'm purging for sure. But I actually like this one, so this one's staying for now. Now I got two Yes albums here. I bought, never really listened to. I mean, I kind of figure up to Close to the Edge is all I need for Yes. I listened to this one first, and it has really good guitar, bass, but the keyboards I didn't care for. It came out in 78. This one is going. Yet this one is staying. I really like this album. Now, this kind of reminds me of Dixieland Farms. He's getting rid of a lot of his stuff and he's putting it on MP3, and I kind of asked him the question, well, what are you going to look at, you know, when you're playing this music? And apparently Dixieland Farms, he's not the kind of guy that just sits and listens to music. He's always doing something. Not like me, I'm a lazy sod. But this one here is kind of a weird one to sit there and look at, you know. He's got a nice ass on him, but it's pretty funny. But that one's staying. Now this one here I'm really torn on. John Travolta. The album's horrible, but it's funny as heck. I mean, look at the crotch shot on there, man. It looks like he almost has camel toes going. He does. He has camel toes going there, you know. And I love showing this just to take the piss out of Bobby Gas. Now this one here I'm kind of interested. Most of this stuff is going to be crap. I'm kind of interested. I want to just take these to Amoeba. I already took a stack of maybe 30, maybe 40 to Salvation Army, and they were total crap. But this is mostly crap. But I'm kind of interested what they're going to give me for this. It's a Stax original, the Soul Children. It's a little too smooth for my liking. This one here is Jaw Wobble from Peel with the Edge and two other guys, Snake drummer. I thought I would really like this, but it's too disco-y. Got Queen's Greatest Hits. This was my only Queen album I have. I thought this would be all I need, and I don't even like this. I think maybe a couple of Queen regular albums would be better, to be honest. The Best of Rod Stewart. Now this is a good album. I like this album with the exception of Side D. Side D sucks. I'll just get his first 4 or 5 albums. The Best of Jethro Tull. I like Jethro Tull. This album does not flow good at all. Olivia Newton-John. I know some guys have been raving about her, but this album sucks. I'll probably get 20 cents for it. This one here, this was sealed when I bought it. Bobby Goldsboro, Honey. Check that dude out, huh? It's horrible. It's just terrible. This is Patti LaBelle, actually, the band LaBelle, Phoenix. Patti LaBelle came out of. I don't like it. It's better than Patti LaBelle's solo stuff. She just hoots and hollers way too much. Kool and the Gang, Greatest Hits. I don't care for this. I'd rather get their regular albums. Gary Puckett and the Union Gap. This is definitely a band where Best Of is... It's not good at all. The hit is Lady Willpower. It's a pretty cool song, but the rest of the album sucks. Middle of the road. Same with this one. This one's a little better maybe. It has young girl, but then it has Lady Madonna. It's like a terrible. Jim Messina. This is his first solo album. I loved Loggins and Messina. I did not care for Kenny Loggins' solo stuff, and I do not care for this solo album by Jim Messina. middle of the road. This one here is still sealed. Barnaby Bye, Touch. I think there's either one or two members from Moby Grape. It's a 74 album. I thought this might be pretty good, you know. Terrible. I listened to it online and it's unopened. Wishbone Ash. Their first albums are pretty good, but I don't think they're really great songwriters or nothing. This has some good stuff, but I'm not gonna listen to it. People are gonna laugh. What is this? Kaija Goo Goo. That song, Too Shy Shy, Hush Hush My Mind. I used to like that song, but I'm never gonna listen to this album. Now this is the one I'm gonna ask him how. When he gives me the total, the in-store credit total, I'm gonna say, how much in-store credit did you give me for this? This is Van Halen, Monsters of Rock, 1984. It's a bootleg. Sound quality is not very good. And if he doesn't give me a decent amount for this, I'm just gonna keep this one. I mean, I might sell some of the stuff online, but none of this stuff is worth putting online. We Are the World. I have a funny story about We Are the World. I don't know if I have time to tell it or not. Hold on. Let me put this on pause. Okay, back to you. I didn't know how much time. Tim Conway Jr., he was the limo driver for Michael Jackson. Anybody knows Tim Conway Sr.? He was on the Carol Burnett show. Well, Tim Conway Jr., he does radio. And he told this story where he was the limo driver for Michael Jackson. And he had this gig to take him to a secret location. They didn't tell him what it was or nothing. Took him, Michael Jackson and Michael Jackson's manager or something. And they told him, yeah, you know, just wait out here. He said like an hour went by or something. And finally the manager guy goes, hey, you can come inside, but you can't talk about what happened, what's going on in here. It has to be secret. He goes, yeah, fine, I don't. Like Tim Conway Jr. said, he goes, I really wasn't listening to popular music at that time. So yeah, whatever, you know. And he said, you know, he got in there and he was asking, well, who's that guy? And the Michael Jackson's manager goes, oh, that's the boss. And he goes, oh, that's the guy that's in charge of all this? He goes, no, that's Bruce Springsteen, the boss. Well, anyways, he said he didn't recognize any of these people. But he said there was like this spread, I mean, an elaborate spread of food. I mean, tables upon tables upon tables of this exotic food. And when he found out this is, you know, feed the starving, you know, he made the comment to the manager, you know, if you could use this food on these tables and help a lot of starving people, you know. And the manager told me, Cal Seals, sealed copy. I listened to it online before I opened it, and it's poppy. I'm not going to listen to it. Rita Coleridge, I didn't care for this album. Maybe her earlier albums I would like better, without synthesizers. Fame, this was a roommate of mine's. I mean, I'll own up to anything, but I did not buy that album. In fact, I don't think I've seen that movie. Now this one here, I'm kind of on the fence about. I haven't listened to it yet. I'll check it out before. It's The Ventures Play the Classics, Joy, Beethoven, Bach, and Mozart. I don't know, this might be cool. That's it. Purging the collection. I have a bunch of stuff I should get rid of, and I will eventually. If I'm going to keep buying records, I'm going to have to get rid of some, because I've determined the space I'm using for records, that's it. We'll see though. Take care, guys and gals. Oh, hey, kitty. As you can see, I'm not really getting rid of anything spectacular at this time. But I wanted to show these two albums here. It's Bad Company on Swan Song, Desolation Angels, And this one here, Bad Company on Swan Song, Run with the Pack. I recently got these. In fact, I got these this week with a punk rock album. These were the stiffeners used. So I put them in the plastic outer covering. I'm gonna give them a listen. I might keep these, or these might go too. I have no idea. But I thought that was pretty interesting. I mean, they're in great shape. The records are in good shape too. I ordered a punk rock album. I'm gonna show in my next video. And these were the two stiffeners. But yeah, as you can see, the ones I'm purging, nothing great. I have some other stuff that I'm holding on to. I mean, it's kind of hard to get rid of shit, but I mean, it's gonna come down to, you know, do I want another 60s original classic album, or do I want this 1970s middle of the road bullshit? And something's gonna have to give eventually. Take care.